with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henderson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And that's how you get started and open up the game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Hey, Garfield! Hey, what's that?
On first down, it's Henderson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They go play action now. May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Still 15 yards to go, second down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Expect some pressure now. They're going to try to heat us up.
They'll throw with May. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Throwing here is May. And he comes back with one complete.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 22-yard line.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Here goes that.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
On first down, right back to Gibson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Gibson again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. Now May on the sneak. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup. And the Pats are set up now with a first and goal. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now inside the 25. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. 73 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kicked it on the ground.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. May going to give it to Henderson. This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that?
To the air, May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. A beautiful fake. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Williams looking to do it himself. Got to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Off the play fake. Here's May. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Williams looking to do it himself. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, here's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. From the shotgun, it's May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Hey, Rip. Diddy, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
For the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So not the strongest of kicks we've seen him make, but he gets a favorable bounce, and it's 3 points all the same.
Yeah, that was one of those where he needed the 6-iron, but he pulled out the 9-iron. That one was run out of gas quickly, but he does manage to pop it over the bar.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
What is it on?
Here's Williams. A final shot before break. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. A dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
What is up?
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
A pass complete to Odunze. And all the way down to the 9. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
What is up?
Throwing is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, May with it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Hey, what's that?
Here's May. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Five. Torpedo.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
it's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Defensively, maybe a little too fired up there for a 3rd down stop.
Remember in preseason when we were going to camps and watching people, they worked on this, right? In the heat of the summer, still did it anyway.
On play action, May. Now a run here, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. T.J. Edwards able to get him for a loss of about 3. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. And it's caught.
May's pass brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Now May on the sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Pats are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Borregales now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Bears 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
What is up?
To the air, Williams. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here comes 2nd down.
What is going on?
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Williams looking to do it himself. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Williams looking to do it himself, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
What is up?
Looking to throw is Williams. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Hey, what's up?
Now May on the sneak, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
The extra point now for Borregales. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself. Know
This is first and 10.
What is up?
To throw, Williams. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They'll come up now on second down. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
What is up?
Here's Williams. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a